Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Presmal, and today we're just going to play some normal runs of the Epic Auto Towers, and I just want to mess around with Ascension 5 for the Inferno Tower. So, we're all uncommon, so I think that's the best way to go. So I want to mess around with this, right? Ooh. Increases by 1. The rightmost tower. So we can do this. And this. I would like to get this as well, but you know. Hey ho, let's go. So I need to at least put 5 in this, right? That is the main thing. Ooh, Tower of Debt. That does ramp up nicely, but no. Although. So -6, and then we'll slowly start getting more and more, but I don't need more than 5 anyway, right? So we'll just put that into there to at least ramp that guy up. But yeah, the main thing I want to do today is just kind of mess around with builds and stuff, just see what we can come across, right? I think the Bloody Tower is actually pretty useful in this case, right? Because eventually, like, that's going to pay for itself by itself, right? I admit I probably put it in the wrong place, but eh. Hey-ho. Hey-ho indeed. So this now will start passing stats and doubling those up on there, onto there. At the moment it is at 4. So, still pretty good. Ooh, nice. I'm going to put this here, because it does allow me to keep buying... Put on that one this time. It does allow me to keep buying more of them, so 2 well towers will just mean I can ramp up more efficiently earlier. That was terrible. I'll just go stats here. And that does the leftmost, doesn't it? Which is always just this tower, really. I don't need anything else from here. To my knowledge, and I've kind of blocked that off for a good combo later, but oh well. Oh well indeed. We should be in good spirits for this run, to be honest. Like, the setup's pretty decent, I've got no issues with what I'm doing. We should be able to ramp these up nicely, although the extra boss stats going to be a bit more of an issue. Plus, I have to level these up. That does give me the reroll, doesn't it? And I might as well start eating that. We'll see. Ooh, getting a level upgrade on that already. Yeah. Just pass it, that gets straight to level 2, which means now we start getting more mana. But yeah, I want to experiment a bit on these higher difficulties because I've kind of been avoiding it, right? Interesting. Okay, that wasn't a bad start, but we'll keep trying a few out. The main thing I wanted to figure out is, like, if I can get, like, a really good Ascension level up as much as I can. There's 2 towers and a rare tower. 2 null charge is actually pretty useful, I think. I do like putting an imp at the front, just because random stats and stuff. We're going to nullify that, and I might keep the Russian tower for now. Because I don't know what else I want, right? And then we'll just dump the stats into that thing. At least then it will survive the onslaught early. Ooh, perfect. An early succubus. Kind of pretty much ideal. We will put some more stats into the succubus to try and keep it alive for longer. You are nice, my friend, but not in the way that I want you to be. So, yeah. I guess we'll get rid of the mole for now, because I don't really want that to keep popping up, right? The main thing is this will keep allowing me to kind of get more and more, right? Yeah, I guess we'll try and level that up. Again, we'll buff it again. Giving it extra attack is kind of useful. Put that down, do the same again. Up to 9. It's just, they're perfectly aligned to make sure that, like, that doesn't scale enough. Stupid ascension levels. I'm not bitter, you're bitter. Okay, so let's figure this out. So I want a drover tower there. Then I can put this here, and I can put then... Oh. My bad. Mucked that up. Terribly, actually. No, I don't even get the level up on this either. Okay, this is a mucked up run. I was thinking then I had enough to do what I want to do, and really? 2 umbrella. I am not saved from my idiocy, which is very delightfully annoying. Okay, this run's pretty much done and dusted. I can't do much here. Which it can accept my loss. They'll be coming soon. Yeah, I had a feeling about like me being stupid is fine, but I do it way too often. Like, what's hilarious though is like, I swear the ranking of like some of these random events just seems to be like way too difficult, right? Discount voucher, canned food, and mana. Yeah, we'll take that. -2 mana might hurt me, but... I think we do this first, just to get this guy to have as much stats as possible, right? Again, we'll put that at the front. Stack more stats onto him. The main thing is to like give stats to this thing when it dies, so... Yeah, I've had this feeling that I think, like, that one particular level of this is, like, really hard to mess around with. Like, once you get to a certain point, because of, the fact that a lot of your combos rely on, like, uncommons, right? No, I don't think that is necessarily a bad thing, but I do think it's a thing that's not really helping anything, right? I probably could have put this on the Inferno tower, to be honest. It would have been a lot better. But I'll keep stacking stats on him. So nothing better to do. To be honest, that was a pretty good setup. Again, we'll give myself stats, because I think, you know, if you don't, you're in trouble. Reroll once. Okay. That's kind of good. So we can do this. Again, put stats there. This at least gives stats to this as well. I guess we should probably put the stats into that now. The 30 damage, what the... Okay, this is actually pretty good. We can put this... No, that can just further rightmost. Okay, that's a terrible idea then. If I get rid of this, it would be fine, but no. Okay. We'll reroll once, see what happens. Get another well tower, put it down. Let's just put the stats into this then. I think I've already mucked this one up as well, really. I'm not really thinking. I'm just trying to try out stuff and just see kind of like, are there things that I can do to make stuff like more consistent, right? Because I have this feeling. Put this down here as well. I had this feeling like once you get to a certain point, I think it's near enough impossible for you to get any higher. Well, not impossible, but it's very unlikely, right? That's a really good level up. And we'll put 5 into that, which puts 5 into there for health. Like, I don't think the game becomes any easier on the higher levels for the Inferno Tower, right? No, not any easier, but you know what I mean? Like, the difficulty slider is quite jank, I think the word would be. I'll reroll once, see what we get. Eh. Because, like, here I gotta get, like, 120, and, like, I'm nowhere near. And I think you have to get, like, a very specific type of start. That's why I think the uncommon start is, like, ridiculously good. Okay. So, if we ever do get the setup I want this at the front. Eventually. Then they'll have a Drover Tower here. Right? Then the Sacrifice goes here. And this goes here with another Drover Tower here. That's the plan. So now we can put the Sacrifice down. And then just start buffing the front dude. Again, we put the Sacrifice down. And I guess we'll buy this just because we've got the option to, and then buff the front dude. What I need is like Succubus level 2 or something, but like as soon as this gets to like level 10 or something, it'll be pretty useful. Now this is where we'll swap over now. Instead of keep buffing this, we'll just get this so it has at least 10 health, is the plan. And then that way we've got enough then that any drover can go anywhere, we're not have to worry about them. At least that would be the plan. Our Sacrifice goes down. There we go, that's now got 11, that's got 24, so any drover is actually pretty useful. So give it instant level up on any one of those. I will take... Do I take mana here? For the upgrade? I guess I'll take the random upgrade. I hate this game. Again, we'll keep, I'm more likely to get it back eventually, right? I'm likely to get it back again. It's not unheard of, so. And again, we'll just try and buff that so it has a bit more attack. Like, that's the main thing, right? Because at the moment, it keeps taking hits and it's not killing off the big dudes, so neither is this really, but we're doing it enough for now. Okay, that goes down here again for the same reason. Put that down there, and then buff that guy. So now this will start having the regen stack. My Drover Tower. I will reroll here, just because it would be nice to get something like that. I guess we'll stick this down. We do not gain a regen for the turn, but this will level this up, which is kind of good. Now it's locking attack to it. Again, what's with the... Like, I don't get it. Like, what is it with, like, really sort of ramping everything up to try and make sure that I get, like, one shot by stuff? So like this is kind of why I say like I tend to think like this is very difficult because I've had a really good start, right? And I still don't get anyone there. So I think I got to like work around it a little bit. So this is what I said was like I'm trying to basically figure out like a so when infusing mana, infuse the same amount of mana to a random adjacent tower. Cap a number 1 time. So we want this to go here. No. Here? Yeah, actually here is the opportune choice, isn't it? I think. Let's try it out. I could have infused it straight away, but I'll accept the 1 life loss. I thought it said adjacent tower. So it's no longer across the board again. That's disappointing. So I need something near it. That seems pretty good. I'll put that down. Like, increasing this to at least, like, eventually have, like, a stupid amount of health as well. Like, I'm doubling up the stats in a way. I could triple them as well. Is it just random adjacent tower? Okay, so it's not both of them like it used to be. Yeah. I shouldn't take the mana. We're gonna lose, but... like, I accepted that with that start, so... yeah, fine, let's start with the Medusa Tower. Do the same thing again. Unlucky. I should have infused on it. Oh well. I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna put this down as well to make sure that I can kind of do more, right? So I get like 2 instead. I want to go like whole mana build and see the fun. Can we put a reroll down? No point re-rolling this turn. Just about this guy. 6-9, nice. And now, I'm kind of just re-rolling for like a good rare tower, to be honest. Level that up. Got that again. Yeah. We lost already, there's not much we can do about it. Oh, there you are. And that's the rightmost. So we put you here, and then we go... we just bounce them off each other, so that goes there to there to there again, right? But unfortunately, we're dead, so... like, that'd be an interesting build to go, if I can get it going. Ooh, early Spire Tower. Let's try it. And again, I guess I'll play this here. Because I've got, like, 2 setups and that, and then I guess I'll put this at the front, just in case. To at least buff my guy to make sure we, like, deal with everything. I'm gonna do this. Because remember, this gets 5 times more XP, so if I give it, like, a Drover tower attached to it. It's going to be kind of hilarious. Do it again. Put that there. Put that there. I'll just buff myself. Yeah, are we gonna have a good time with this build? Because, like, I need, like, very two particular towers now. Yeah, just get the stats. Okay, this isn't too bad, I guess. It only increases the rightmost, so again, it's kind of like, is that really useful? We'll put it down, though. Because we can still start scaling it, right? Oh, that's just it, we're done. Not much I could have done about that. Okay, that goes there. We'll still buff it. Because buffing this will help with this and give me life and everything else as well. I still have not got a Drover tower. I don't know, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the moron, right? Maybe I'm the one that's overthinking it and thinking to myself, oh, you know, I need to get all this stuff and get this to do this and this to do that and that to do that. Like, kind of like overthinking it. But even if I go for like a simple setup, I still don't think it actually does anything better, right? Because I think I get to this stage and I'm like, well, what do I do now? And then it's just like, I have to put like this down and go and shove like that. Maybe I should have a Cerberus tower down early. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's what we're missing. Rare tower. Let's create a random... No, don't like that. Don't like that either. Okay. We're going to try something different. So what I want is a genie and all that stuff, but I want to put a Cerberus tower at the front. And then maybe we can do some other stuff behind the scenes as well, right? So we'll put this here, because it's actually pretty good for the start. And then we'll just kind of like put the stats into my own tower, because again, that's like the best thing I can do currently. An early level up? No, don't take the early level up, but the Cerberus tower down. That's a very good idea. And start putting some buffs into him. Next up we need is to kind of get other stuff to consistently level him up. I'll still buff him. I'll still put stats into him. Like, I don't think it's a dumb thing to do that. Reroll down, that seems great. Again, we'll put more stats into Serby. And then buff him up again. I would like a bit more health on him, because he's still getting one shot. Ooh, we got lucky on that one. Okay, perfect. I wanted that, but okay, never mind. This would have been nice, but I want the other one. But I can level up the Serby. And I guess I'll keep some stats around then, just in case that happens again, right? Oh, never mind, he's just one shot straight away. I swear the game does that just because it knows, like, the best way to get through the thing. I know it's random, but still, like, the consistency of it is kind of ridiculous sometimes. Right. I should put more stats into him. We're dead anyway at this point. Again, like, I haven't got anything that would actually help me. This game, man, this game. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think I ever saw actually an uncommon and 30 damage. This is exactly what I say when I, like, I nitpick over stuff and people look at me and like, what do you mean? And like, yeah, like this is the sort of rubbish I end up having to deal with consistently on a regular basis. I'm like, I'm not mad. I swear I'm not mad. Right? But I feel like the games will perfectly design themselves to stop me doing the thing that I want to be able to do all the time. Like, buying this now is not actually that good. Okay. We kind of got something going here. This seems nice. I want this first. Though. Oh, it's so difficult. Like, buying this is great, right? Because, like, it'll eventually stack up. And it is really good for the succubus. But I need to get the succubus down to actually do anything first. Maybe I should ignore it. No, I can't ignore it. That's not me, man. That's not me. I can't ignore a beautiful lady. You know, I just do not have the capacity to do it. So yeah, we'll keep this going for now. I guess we'll get rid of those because they're not going to be useful. We can level that up, and again, we're just trying to make sure we get this to 10 as quickly as possible. Put that down. I guess we're buffing that up. We're going to take a loss here. Because it's double wave and I don't have enough set up. We don't. That's insane. We still take stats though. That is madness. We reroll here. And we take that. And then I guess we'll just put the last of those stats into this. Oh no. Don't waste those. Get the Cerberus Tower leveled up. Then put those in there. I still need to get this, like, 1 in there, so... Okay, we got lucky. An extra 1 HP mattered. Okay, that's perfect. That's kind of one of the things I wanted to put down, actually. So we do this. So this now will bounce onto this, which is great. This is kind of what I wanted. So we can start doing that immediately. I don't get the level from this now, but that's later issues. This goes all to hell. But what this will do now is, like, it'll increase it consistently enough to hopefully maybe I can, like, not one-shot the boss, but do enough damage to it where it doesn't, like, break through everything else I have. Right? At least that's the plan. So pop this down again. Infuse that guy. That gets bigger stats again. Although it's not actually doing anything at the moment. It's just going all into health for no apparent reason other than the fact that it likes to go into health. We'd like more mana, but... Like, he's going one healthy boy, I'm not denying that, but it's kind of getting to the point where I'm like, come on, man, like, give me something I can use, right? You're getting enough stats to the point where it's just like, I would like you to go into other stuff, please. No. That's like 33 damage by itself, right? I think I'm onto something with this. A little bit earlier, and I think we're good to go. All towers are uncommon, we'll take that. Oh, that's brilliant. So, this goes here, because of reasons. I think this again goes here this time. Yeah. No, I think we're like almost ready to set up then, and ready to set up, and then we'll just put the extra mana into this, so at least we might gain health or something. Make it more viable. So, now, this goes here, the setup. And I guess we need that there for mana. So we can have, like, lots of stuff set up. Ooh, what I wouldn't give to put you down. But no. So, I need one more mana to go be able to basically produce everything I want. But for now, that means stats go into here, we buff that separately. We're not scaling the succubus because it doesn't really do much right now. Although actually we could just put this down and the succubus will scale by itself repeatedly, so that's fine. And then put this down to at least maybe get a level up on it. Maybe. I really have to adjust myself in my chair every time. Okay. So now I can buy something for 3 each time, because does this always give mana? Or is it just me? No, I think I had one left over, I must have done. So we can't really do anything there, so we're just going to put all the mana into this guy, which then buff that one. This will slowly scale into scaling to that. We do think I die here, but I'll take the stats, because I don't need any more than 5 mana every turn. Put this guy down just so we can re-roll every turn. And this time the stats just go straight into the Cerberus Tower instead. Okay. Just need one more increase in mana. That's all I need. Again, like, this game just throws as much damage at you as possible to try and whittle through things. So if you don't have enough attack, you're kind of just like, oh, okay, I guess I'm done now. I can't do this and that at the same time, which is kind of annoying. I do want to put this down to at least start helping out, maybe get this up, but I need the stats first, right? So getting this to like a good setting, like 20, 30 maybe, at least does enough to kind of keep me alive. Do these actually... Oh, those gave mana when they die. Interesting. Interesting. Again, I think I just want to keep doing this. Probably at the moment 8. Oh, this is the boss now. So I need to be able to get... So what's this? 18... Triggers one time, does 3 attacks, which is like 40 something. We may not survive that without me buffing again, so I kind of have to sacrifice what I got to buff that up. Don't know if that mattered, but I believe it did. Take some removal tokens. So I would like this to be on repeat, so we're going to get rid of a lot of the rares here. So this would like the Medusa Tower consistently, right? I'll even re-roll to get rid of another one. That's how serious I am about this. Okay. Oh, an instant. It's not a level up. That's just an extra tower, which I could use quite well. So what I need... What do I need? What do I need? Go reroll. Mana first. Work our way to that. Start buffing the succubus a little bit. If I can get like another succubus, then that'd be quite good. Like, that would be very nice if we can. Okay, we got the mana now, so we should be okay on that front. I might as well get this leveled up. I would like to take more mana here, just so I have it. Because I think that's what we're struggling with most at the moment. So I can at least buy one here, and then do whatever. So we'll just buy the well tower. Buff you by 5. We're doing 11. Ouch. Okay. This is good. We do this. I'm going to sacrifice a turn to get another one of those and put that down. So now this will at least start gaining a regen every turn, right? At least it does that. Could buy another one. Could buy another one. I don't think it's worth it. It was like, once it gets to 10, at least then it'll start giving +2/+2 to everything, which is, again, a bonus. I think we're just, yeah, dead. It's the furthest we got. It's the furthest we got. But I do think that is the best way to go about it, right? Actually, I don't need to worry too much about my start here, do I? Okay, so, if we're thinking about this properly, we got, well, maybe a reroll or something like that will go there. And we have an open field slot for something else, and then I guess we can put the imp tower here for now. And then we'll use the extra mana we've got just to buff myself to make sure we survive the next couple of runs. Extra mana, the reroll goes down, and we can pass turn. Should we look at upgrading the imp or do it now? We put this at the front, I think, to start with. Do a reroll. Yeah, going for the level up seems pointless. We can just buff him. Like, the Cerberus having a high attack is, I think, is the way to get through this early game, as such. Yeah. Extra reroll on the Chaos Tower. Getting this level 2 as well does give extra stats, so it's kind of worth it. Man, the extra health I gave myself early game was actually worth it there. That's the other bit on this. Like, this keeps recurring and retaining stats, which is kind of funny. Take a reroll. Again, like, I'm getting stuff, but I don't get stuff I can actually use. Like, we're obviously losing this run here. And then we'll see what we can do with the extra stats and go from that point. Okay, cool. That's now online as such. Half the combo is online. We just... them having 10 attack is really a buzzkill. It really is. Yeah, we'll do a reroll, see what comes up on here first. Got nothing useful, so stats into stats. I think we just... No, we were out with the first wave. I remember we were out with the first wave. That was fine. Okay, so this can just go down there and then stats into stats, because more mana just means I can start accumulating more to maybe spend earlier. See, this is why I think this is harder, right? I'll take the start of the Bloody Tower, why not? Let's just go for it this time. You go there, you go there, and then just buff you. You having extra health and stuff is actually quite good. Survived quite a lot of stuff then. Place you down. Got nothing else I want to do. Go and buff that. I get this to like an early phase up, and then see what we can do. Put a reroll down. 7's kind of a nice number. Just deals with the big guys as well quite nicely. Another level up. Interesting. We do a reroll first, see what we get. I don't know. Is it me? I mean, the stats probably more better on the front guy, but the thing is, this is such a high health total that it's actually worth buffing this earlier than it is later. Right? Because I'm now behind the buffs, so like I actually take more damage for that. Annoyingly. Take stats on that. I just do not know. I think that what hurts the most is the fact you can't reroll, and the fact that you kind of like rely on some of the heavy hitters, right? Like, because the stats that I require are always part of like the bigger the more important stuff, it becomes harder for me to get them. Plus, I don't have a reroll to reroll through everything which is on command, so it means that like I'm not going to get them consistently enough. Oh, there we go. It's just one of the things we can get. Start looking at buffing you up now to get you to maybe 10 or something. I would like to give this regen if I can, but I may not have that opportunity. No, we don't. That wasn't a bad start. Just a little bit behind the game, really. Yeah, give me one more mana for the... No. Currently, just give me stats. I can deal with that. Oh, and straight away get level 3 mana tower. Perfect. And we still lost that. Well, you can go down, because I know you're actually going to be useful. And we'll get this setup ready. don't need to worry about that. That's 8. We just need 3 for something. Eh. We'll save our money, double that up, so at least it has more stats. Like, it's not a bad start. It is not a bad start. Put the 5 down, reroll. Get a succubus as well. Put that down there. Put you down there. Like, I don't know if it's me because I overvalue certain things, right? Or if I'm just playing this wrong. Could be. Wouldn't be the first. Oh, the last. Put that down so I don't have to waste money on it every turn. I guess we can put 1 in here to kind of like start the buff train off. This now continues buff this. We get the other succubus leveled up. That'd be kind of cool, but it's not my priority at the moment. The priority is feeding the stats. The succubus towers, the Cerberus tower as much as possible. So we go 1 and 2. And then still buff that. One shot to the tower is stupid. Things I got a good amount of mana stuff, right? Actually, this is probably really good to do now. I got the opportunity to. Maybe we can get this leveled up and it does, you know, gives more mana, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Like, gaining stats itself would be kind of nice also, but like, I don't really care about that right now. I want it to buff this guy as much as possible. Don't care about that. Don't care about him either. Just take a reroll here. Ooh. That's kind of interesting, but it would actually ruin my setup, so nope. Do another reroll. Got nothing for 5 that we can actually put down, so put the stats into the genie. Put all the stats into the genie. Let's reroll again. Do once more. Ooh, the succubus. Getting the succubus level up will be nice. Like, either one of these getting leveled up early is good. The nice thing is, I got enough mana this time around to actually do the stuff I want. With the rerolls as well. Have I just been undervaluing some of these towers? Is that all it is? Okay, no identical towers seems pretty good, but I would like the reroll to not give me like bonus stuff all the time. I have 12, and that can go there. Now, that will keep buffing that, which if I put more than 5 into it, buffs this to buff that again, which is bit of double dipping. Bit of double dipping. Okay, we'll take that. Because I can put this on something, which in my case is just going to be anything I can decide that's going to be good. So I guess this for now, because it's just better than nothing. Take 1 level up into you. Because that's actually pretty decent to do. Look at maybe getting the next level up into you. And then... yeah... So this is the build I was thinking of in my mind as like a good setup build, right? Something where I can just kind of like chuck stuff into it and not have to worry. And we'll do this again, just because that will give stats, to give stats, to give stats. At least I think that's how it's working, right? It should be. If not, I'd be very disappointed, but... Oh, there's the succubus level up, which is really, really good. And I would like to buy something else, but there's not actually anything that's going to be worth buying. So I think we just do... Oh, it only works once. Okay, I already used it. Should have put it into there. My bad. Now we can get more mana. None of these appeal. A bloody tower down is actually kind of useful, because the stats will get eventually to that point. Put another well tower down, then infuse 5 onto there. Is that any? Oh, it's not random. So, yeah, it's random. Is it random and infusing the same amount to a random adjacent tower? Okay, so it's not as good as I thought it was. Times 2. Kind of interesting. That can be used twice per round, but it doesn't really matter if it's twice per round, does it? It goes at 13. Yeah, we lost 1 life now. Okay. Give me more genies. Why not at this point? Take a reroll. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this Medusa Tower. I don't think it's actually that good. What will I put there? Have to wait and see, won't we? But I generally just don't think it's actually worthwhile having it. Right? There we go. Ooh. We'll get a level up on that. Might as well, actually. And then we just put stats into this. This will start giving it more and more attack, which is pretty good. Come on, really? I lost that? Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. I mean, I'm going to cut it there. It's been a longer video. I've been messing around with other stuff as well, but I do think that this Inferno Tower and the balance on it is really difficult. And, like, whenever this comes out, I wonder how this is going to work as well, because that's going to be interesting. But yeah, it's the set-in reroll that makes a difference, right? And the fact that you get the reroll here, but you don't get the reroll here. So, we'll have to see. Anyway, if you do enjoy this video, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.